Jude! How you doing?
Oh, this is unusual to see me with a little friend called Sam.
Yeah, hi Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Carmel!
Hi guys,
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome. Come on and sit down.
So
Squeeze
this
your
is
next
Carmel
to Sam.
Claridge.
Hi everyone.
Carmel was involved with Auckland Council in a big way. Watch this space. She's also been a vendor of ours
And a buyer of ours. So, look, we thought it was a fabulous opportunity to talk to Carmel a little bit about how she found dealing with our team, a JEPC team and Ray White, and just get some feedback from her.
I'm really happy to have a chat about my experience working with Jude, and at that stage it was just Jude and Sarah, and thrilled that you've joined the team now, Pete. I had probably what I'd describe as quite a tricky property. It had some water ingress issues, and had been on the market. I think it was three
or four times.
So Jude was my fourth.
Full campaigns.
Yeah, and Jude was my fourth agent to try and get that property sold. So
She'll be first next time.
she will. Yeah. So
Look, plaster-clad properties create a bit more of a different challenge, but that's okay because we know what we're dealing with, and you were a fabulous vendor.
Well, thanks, Jude, and I appreciated your very clear communication style, and I really appreciated you really listening to what I needed in terms of feedback. I love the way you really focused. You really focused people on the positive aspects of the property and what we needed to do in terms of marketing to get it sold. So
we call that the wow factor. So if you walk into a home, if you see something that you like, just go wow. And that's what we need to focus on. If we focus on the negatives, we mention the negatives about a place, people come in and they look around, they wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, you disclose, but you need to focus on the positives.
Yeah.
And also there's plenty of opportunity with the plaster
yeah.
cladding properties.
It was in a great spot.
Fabulous
It was
location.
in a great location. And
We did focus on that a lot.
And that was the catalyst to getting the right sort of buyers through the property. So there was no time wasting, and I had a tenant in it at the time. So
we looked after the tenants.
Yeah, and you did a brilliant job of that.
Yeah. We're very
Really
careful with
Brilliant
tenants
job,
and look after them.
Yeah.
So a good result.
A very good result. I think we got it sold in under 6 weeks, which was
So 3 months, 6 weeks. That's my Jude. This is one of the reasons why I'm getting married to only one of the reasons.
Oh yeah, congratulations on you guys.
Thank you.
I'm so pleased to see you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're pretty happy. So are you. Yeah. So
I was then in the buying business.
In the buying business.
And who should I go to ask to help me with that? Was of course Jude, because she'd done such a fantastic job with the selling. I thought she'd be the right person for the buying.
So Carmel gave me a brief which was very specific in terms of features and also budget, price range. So I set to show Carmel a series of properties that I thought would fit her brief, and
bingo.
Yeah, and there was again a very specific set of requirements, and Jude didn't waste my time by dragging me around property that didn't suit. She knew what I wanted, and she found the right properties for me to go and see. And it was again a really straightforward, streamless, stress-free process.
Thank you.
And really helpful with things like getting into the property to get it ready to prepare for a tenant and all of that sort of thing, all the nuts and bolts that sometimes come along with sale and purchase.
Well, right now you need to be calm, you need to be focused on things, because you have some news too about standing for council.
I do indeed.
Why don't you tell us
Very
about
exciting
that?
news. So I'm standing in the upcoming local body elections, and I'm standing as an Auckland ward councillor for Mangakeke Tamaki, where I own a little home in Glen Innes that I bought off you, Jude, and I'm also restanding for the Orakei local board. Yeah. So exciting times ahead. It's going to be a busy 3 months, but I'm ready to get cracking into the campaigning.
You know, local politics is so important. People forget about that. They just focus on the governments. And do you know there's only a 30% turnout for local body elections? Come on, young people, you need to
get
vote.
out there and vote.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, you could vote for Carmel, you could vote for anyone, but get out there and make your voice heard. Because if you don't, you can't then whine about the road being bad. And trust me, especially if you're on a motorcycle, you notice those bad roads.
Pete loves all the motorcycle bits and pieces that he can have a talk about.
And don't forget, you could win Raymond.
Oh, we're not talking about Raymond.
And this is a great area too, by the way, guys, around here.
Oh, St John's Park.
Wonderful area.
Look, it's been the jewel in the crown of the areas that I've serviced over the last 6 or 7 years, because I just think it's magnificent. It's got the wide streets, underground power, and beautiful parks, and areas, connected walkways.
Yeah, I know.
So lacking in other parts of our
We've got a
community.
place coming up in St John's Park. More news of that pretty soon. Actually, when I say pretty soon, probably a week and a half, because Jude and I are off on a mid-year break, aren't we?
Oh, we're going to pop off tomorrow. I don't like to go away as a real estate agent, but you must go.
Well, you can go, you can start playing music and go away as a musician, you see.
You must go and have your little break in the sun, so that's what we're going to be doing.
Very jealous.
So, absolutely delighted to be here with Carmel Claridge, both as a previous vendor and purchaser through myself. Very excited to have the quality of clients that we see in Carmel, but also here too.
Quality of husbands of England.
Oh, what does he not get about these sorts of videos?
Shameless.
Shameless advertising.
As the only bloke here, I ask you guys.
No, you've got Sam.
I've got
Sam.
Sam. Okay.
Sam's here.
All right, folks. Let's leave it there. Have a fantastic evening, morning, day. You know what? There's something that we've forgotten to do here.
Oh.
For people to get in touch.
How do people get in touch with us?
All right. Well, you can phone Jude on
021 277 844, or you can phone Pete on.
so the camera can sit up. All right. No, it's got to be up there. 027 6630 or 0800 Jude and Pete, or www.judeandpete.com or judeandpete@raywhite.com. Just look up Jude and Pete.
Yeah,
right?
just look up
You'll
Jude
get it
and
right.
Pete.
Facebook, YouTube, we're all over there.
And you can find me, Better Auckland.
Better Auckland.
Carmel Claridge.
Carmel Claridge,
Better
Better Auckland. Never have I met somebody so dedicated to ensuring that our communities are in the best possible shape they can be.
We're actually very lucky with the representation that we have.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right, folks, till next time, we'll see you probably from Bali. We'll make a video from Bali. Watch out for our Facebook Live and some of our blogs, our travel blogs especially. In the meantime, be kind to your mum, be kind to animals and everybody else you meet.
Okay.
Yeah?
Have a great day.
All right.
Talk soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Jude.